Okay then gang, so in this challenge, I want you to try your hands at this effect right here where we have different words and they're being cycled between using a CSS animation. So to begin with, the word starts as JavaScript, which we'll see in a second, then to Node, then to Python, then to HTML and CSS, then to Flutter, and then it scrolls all the way back to the top and it starts again. And this animation is just on loop. It will continue and continue. So there's no JavaScript involved in this, purely CSS animations. So I'm going to show you now how to get some starter files for this and hopefully you can have a good crack at it. So you can find the starter files for this challenge on GitHub and this repo, Coding Challenges. I will leave this link down below. I've already selected the Challenge 7 Start branch right here, which is what you need to select. And then you can see we have an index.html file and a styles.css file. You can download these by going to code and then downloading a zip right here, unzipping the folder and just opening it up in some kind of text editor. Okay, so once you've done that, you'll see inside the HTML file, we have a very simple template right here. We have an H1, then we have a section, and the section contains that kind of scrolly bit. Now, the first word, learn, that's not part of the scrolling, remember. It says learn, and then whatever it is. So JavaScript, Node, Python, etc. So that bit right here is just in its own div. Then we have a div down here, which contains the word list div. And inside that, we have a bunch of spans with 5 different words. So these are the things we need to kind of scroll and animate. Now, you shouldn't need to change this index.html file one bit, but you can do if you want to. If you can think of a different way to solve this problem, feel free to use that. So if we go to the styles.css file, we can see we already have a few styles, just a reset right here with a new Google font. We style the background, text align to the center, color white, an H1 with a bit of margin, and then the section right here, which is this section surrounding these 2 divs. We grab that and we use the direct descendant selector to grab the divs, which are direct children. So this div and this div. It won't grab this because it's not a direct child of the section, just these 2. And what we say for those 2 is display them as inline block. And that means that this is going to sit next to this, so the left to right. And we need that because it needs to be learn JavaScript, learn Node, etc. Then we say text align left. The height of each is 30 pixels and the line height of each is 30 pixels. So this is important because I use these kind of values inside our CSS animation later on. So pay attention to those. All right, so that is your starter file. Have a really good go at this, and then in a day or so, I'm going to post up my solution. Good luck.